Hey, what's up guys? It's Mike at You Are The Path. So, Sanity Sunday video. I wanted to share something that happened to me at the airport. Some of you may know I took a trip to Florida to meet with my beloved, and I took some reading material with me to the airport. This book, How to Practice the Way to a Meaningful Life by the Dalai Lama. I'm going to share something that I read from that book. But first, I just want to say that what my truth is that all paths lead to God. And we all take different paths, and we're all at different stages of our path. Some of us will take the long way around, and some of us will be steadfast and go through. What works for me is that the only way is through, to go straight through it, face your fears, conquer your addictions and master yourself in this lifetime, now. But some of us may choose struggle and strife. I've been through my own share of struggle and strife, and I wouldn't change it, because I had to go through that to learn what I learned from it. So, and that's okay too, to choose that long way around. But once you've overcome certain things in your life, it becomes harder for you to conceive that someone cannot know what you now know. What is obvious to you isn't obvious to another, and it just becomes harder for you to understand that someone can be struggling with what you now find just it's common sense to you. And we can sometimes get frustrated at people. So it's like we're walking up to people and we're saying, okay, you're there, but really you ought to be up here. And you can try to put people up there, not to say that that's superior to there, it's just another part of the path. It's another aspect of all that is. But sometimes we have that sense that this is superior and I'm going to put you there, and they may not want to be there. They're quite happy exploring where they're at. So that's something that I've had to learn on my path. So I was sat in the airport and there's loads of people around, and I'm by myself, and I have no problems being by myself. I enjoy my own company. But I'm going to read to you what it was. And everyone has their own opinion of the Dalai Lama. He said, "I travel to many places around the world, and whenever I speak to people, I do so with a feeling that I am a member of their own family. Although we may be meeting for the first time, I accept everyone as a friend. In truth, we already know one another. Profoundly, as human beings, we share the same basic goals. We all seek happiness, and we don't want suffering." And with that, I closed the book, put it to one side, and I took it in. We all share something. Profoundly, as human beings, we share the same basic goals. We all want happiness. We don't want suffering. So let's unite under our common goal. Unite in what is common to all of us, rather than picking out our differences. That's the feeling that it gave me, and I was with my family. Now, there is no such thing as the ultimate truth. It's your truth. You can create the truth that people are out there to get you. People are out there to take advantage of you and beat you down. You can create that reality for yourself. This is the reality that I'm creating for myself. I'm not talking about being and becoming gullible, okay? I'm talking about creating a vibe where you assume and look for the good in others. Because there's a saying, if you look for it hard enough, chances are you'll find it. If you look for the bad in people, you'll draw it out of them, they'll show it you. So that's just what works for me, that's how I live my life. I was sat there in the airport, it just created a different vibe. Take responsibility for the vibe you're creating. Hope you got something from that. Catch you later. Peace.